Hoo-hoo, I just have a small message. You might hate me for this, but to be honest, I don't care anymore. I cannot take this shit anymore. I cannot take this shit anymore. You know what? People always dissect everything, and then they put everything and everyone into sections. Okay, the first point is what really pisses me off is there's this new hype about people sending pictures and then asking, oh, can you see my starseed origin? Are you kidding me? And then people all get, or like all pages in this group, they like guess and say, oh, I can see this and I can see this, and then it's like, thank you. What the heck? You find out yourself what starseed origin you are. You talk to your guides, and then also you use science, you know. We do have science, mathematics, numbers and whatever in frequencies so that you can use it, but use it wisely. Are you kidding me? So if you want a starseed origin reading, we do it, for example. I do it. I went to 5 or 6 channelers and they all said different things and it was like fucked up. And I do believe in science. I love science when you use it for the right purpose and reason. For example, I do natal chart starseed origin reading. So there are markings, real markings, and then you can find out your starseed origin, the oldest and latest incarnation, and you can find out the incarnations you had in other places. And yes, for example, in my starseed origin reading, there is no Sirius. It's not written there. But there's Lyra, which is connected to Sirius. And I am very strong Syrian energy. I love the water. I just need it. But at the same time, I am Orion, starseed. That's my oldest incarnation. And there's a place with lots of water with Orion people. I don't want to explain all this now. So the second thing is, which really pisses me off, is when humanity says, oh, the Orions are so bad. The Alpha Draconians, they are so bad. They're so evil and a chromosome and whatever, that blood-sucking whatever thing. You know what? What's fucked up? Humanity is fucked up. Seriously, if I would be an alien and I see humanity killing themselves and hurting themselves and executing really negative things, killing each other and destroying Earth. I'm not saying Mother Gaia is I don't pity her, because she can just destroy us within seconds if she wants to, okay? So if you start, oh, I feel so sorry for Gaia. You know what? She can just get rid of us in seconds, but she isn't, okay? And that's the truth. She isn't. So if I'm an alien and I see humanity destroying themselves, you know what I would do? Yes, I would. It's like something like self-protection. I would put them in a prison. I would put them, if like one human guy or girl kills another one just randomly out of aggression or whatever. Yeah, I would do something about it. Either I would try, I don't know. I'm just saying I cannot hurt anyone, but maybe I would destroy those people so the other ones are protected. Maybe I would put them in prison so the other ones are protected. Have you ever thought about this? No, you haven't. You just give some stupid comments when someone says, oh, they are Alpha Draconians. They're the most beautiful people. Do you know they have wonderful hearts? Do you know that? No, because you don't connect with your heart and you don't look and see and activate your abilities and see the auras and everything. And then you know what? I'm tired of this nonsense. And the other thing is like this stupid new spirituality. Oh, do you have lucid dreaming? And I'm like, what's lucid dreaming? All those new words, all those stupid new books with new words and explanations. And then I'm like talking to my friend and he's like, oh, it's when you dream and you know that you dream. I'm like, what the fuck? Of course, I have this since I'm little. When I dream, I talk to the people and I dream. I know I'm dreaming and I can change the actions. If I don't like something, I change my dream. If I'm in my dream, I ask questions so I get answers. Yes, I have lucid dreamings. And I'm like, why is humanity so seriously? And then people say, oh, I'm a starseed. How do I know I'm a starseed? Why do you have to question everything all the time? All the time. Why can't you just be happy, enjoy life, go out in nature, just be happy? I have friends, they got vaccinated and then they say, oh, you know what? I got vaccinated. And they're pushing their ego with it. It's good to have an ego, but if you have low self-esteem, you will do anything to get attention from other people. Why is that? Why? Can't you love yourself? Can't you love yourself? Why not? Does it matter what other people say? Sometimes it does, but most of the times it doesn't. You not change. You can't make it right for everyone. Seriously, guys out there, you know what? And I also, the other day I made a post. I said, you know what? I want to do some research. I want to know, for all the men out there, I want to start a project. I want to know what you want to change in your life, about yourself, in your family, in your work. You know what stupid answers I got? I want happiness. I want freedom. Oh, I just want every peace. Yeah, of course you want peace. Who doesn't want peace? I'm asking questions so I can help you guys out there, and I'm getting stupid answers. Sometimes I'm wondering why I made this group, and sometimes I'm wondering why I'm putting so much effort into this world if this nonsense comes back to me. Now you can say, oh, you're creating your reality. Trust me, I'm not creating this reality. I have a very high vibration, and I'm just wondering how people cannot deal with it. Do you know, most of the times when I go out and I start talking, people get scared, or people react really weird because they're not used to this frequency and energy. Do you know, when people here, they go to Botox parties because they think it's normal? People here, they do all sorts kind of operations and fake stuff with their faces and bodies, and it's normal? No, it's not normal. And it doesn't look pretty. It looks terrible. And do you know, when I used to set up spas and I did 14 years of treatments and therapy for people in person, and people did beauty treatments and they did operations and implants and whatever, do you know that their body is having like an allergic reaction, and their soul is so disconnected from their bodies because they're just having an invasion and invading the body and hurting the body, and it's traumatizing? Do you know how terrible this is? If you can feel, if you have a heart, if you use your senses, it's such one of the most terrible things you can do to your body, to get beauty operations done. I'm not saying if you really need it, but you know what? We have the ability to change our body. We can be younger, we can live longer, we can change our face. Do you know, when I was little, I didn't like my nose. So what I did is I would take a tape and I would put the tape on my nose, and I saw a picture of a beautiful woman, and I said, one day when I'm older, I want to look like her. And you know what? My body changed in a way that I look like this woman. And when I realized it, I was like, wow. And you know what? I can change my body from country to country. It's like, you can call it shapeshift when you need reality. How do you want to change something in your life if you're not honest with yourself? I'm so tired of this nonsense and this shit. And you know what? I'm looking at all those people are sending me videos about some people, they're having speeches and documentations and whatever. And then I'm looking at them and I'm seeing their aura, and I'm like, wow, again, just men talking. Where are the women? Where? And then again, I'm looking at them and I'm seeing their aura, and they have this very magician energy, which means they're working with energies which is not for the highest good. Do you see that? Do you actually look at people? Like, there are people, they give health informations and health support, and they look like the dying, they look like the death. Do you look at them and you want to learn from them? Why don't you want to learn from someone who is healthy? Why don't you want to learn from someone who achieved something you haven't? You don't want to learn from someone because they talk good and they know how to talk. You know what? I can talk a lot if I want to the whole day, and I can sell everything if I want to, but then I sell my soul. Seriously, I'm so pissed off today. I cannot deal with this shit. I just have to put this out. You can say whatever you want. I'm tired of this nonsense. Use your brain, use your heart, use your manifestation power, and stop trying to be nice when things need to be changed. Okay? How do you change things? Being honest. And that's how you change the world. And stop talking about bad aliens. The only bad race in this planet is humanity. Seriously. And if Mother Earth wants to kick us out, she can do it within a second. You really underestimate nature's power. Seriously. I'm done for today. I need to go out. I had